StormDragons. Let me do a mild amount of audio balancing. So, I have a bit of a problem. This is the third time I've tried to record the Koharu portion of the introduction. So, the first time was the time that I had to delete myself due to the echo bullshit problem I was having. This time was the most recent time. I lost it because I paused the recording so I could go to work, and I got back and unpaused, and OBS just decided, lol, we're ending the recording. Also, we're not gonna, since you didn't choose to end it, and we ended it ourselves, it's unusable. You can't do anything with it. It doesn't work. It's broken. Haha, you can't do anything with this. You've lost all of it. So, yeah. I have to do this a third time. I don't want to do this a third time. I don't want to have to do... I don't want to have to come up with a voice for this fucker again.
17歳になった年だろう。季節は春だ。
Fuck, how am I gonna do this bastard's voice? And yes, I'm calling him a bastard for a reason. I cannot not call him a bastard. It's just impossible for me. If you came here from other routes, then actually most of the information that shows that he's a bastard is within the Koharu path, but no, this guy, fuck this guy in particular. In the way that is most unpleasant for him possible. This guy is worse than... Like, this guy's horrible. I hate him. So, yeah. Yeah, no. I'm gonna have to rewind. Because I accidentally pressed buttons.
お前が17歳になった年だろう。季節は春だ。
Fuck, how do I do a voice for this fucker? And how do I make it sound different from the other fuckers? Fuck it, I'll just use the same voice that I used for Mikoto's grandfather in that route. It will be the year you turn 17. That's spring, in fact.
そういえば、お前はまだ数を数えられないんだったな。
Oh, that's right. You don't know how to counter-track time yet, do you?
ああ、そうだ。この服がちゃんと着られるようになったらだ。今のお前にはまだまだ大きいが。
Ah, I've got it. It will be the time when this uniform fits you properly. It's much too big for you right now.
これが着られるくらいになったら迎えは来る。
But when it fits you just right, someone will come get you.
そうすればお前は
Then on that day,
Mikoto!
Oh shit, this scene again. It's actually the 5th time I've had to deal with this scene. Because it happens from every girl's perspective, and I've already done one for Nanami, and I've already recorded for Nanami and Mikoto. So far I've recorded the Heishi route and the Sakuya route. Because I want to get characters, there are characters that I want to get out of the way that I can't because they're locked. I want to get the absolute most problematic route out of the way. And then I want to get Masamune's bullshit out of the way. The third problematic route is actually the route of one of my favorite characters. Boy, that character is, really entertaining and a great character, but boy is he and his route problematic for many, many reasons. Yeah, I want to get Masamune and Ron out of the way. But I can't because Ron's locked until you do either Heishi or Akito, and I'm waiting on Akito's one of my favorites, so I can't do him first. And Masamune's locked until you complete either Kakeru or Senri, and I'm not doing Senri first. Senri's one of my favorites. And Mystery Guy is also one of my favorites, but yeah, no, I needed a palate cleanser, and I needed to not play through a route that was problematic once I finished Heishi's route, because reasons. So I played Sakuya next, because I was not ready to go through the bullshit that is Kakeru's route again. You guys will see that if you pick his route first. As I've said before, doesn't matter what order I've played them in, you guys can watch them in any order. If you've come from those routes, welcome. I'm not doing the secret ending. I'm sorry. I want people to play the game themselves. Now let's try to get Sakuya in. Oh yeah, and Koharu's voice is gonna be painful. Mikoto.
何よそんな顔して。まさか私の心配なんて無駄なことしてたのかしら。
Why are you looking at me like that? Please tell me that you were not wasting your time worrying over me. Of course he was. It's Sakuya's job.
大丈夫ですか？どこか怪我は。
Are you okay? Are you hurt at all? I picked the worst voice for Koharu, but I am sticking to it. Because my actual voice does not fit for this bitch. I'm not repeating my mention of the problems with Koharu, but it shows the most in her routes.
無事に戻ってきてくれてよかったです。屋上に行ったって聞いてすごく心配しました。
Thank goodness you're safe and sound. I was so worried when I heard you gone up to the roof.
私の心配なんて全く無意味な行為よ。
Worrying about me is utterly pointless.
そうなんですか。
It is?
そうよ。今までこの力でたくさんのものを守ってきたの。こんな船の一つや二つ、どうってことないわ。
Yes, I have used my powers to protect countless people already. Protecting a ship or two of this size is a trivial matter for me.
国の守護者って言われてるくらいだもんな。いいよな、お前の能力は。
Oh, okay, so if you're coming straight here from the prologue. Heishi didn't have a southern accent then, because I didn't know what the hell to do with this fucker. During his route, pretty early on, I I started doing a southern accent for him and he stuck, so he's got a southern accent now. Yeah, they call her the Guardian of the Nation for a reason, you know. Man, she sure got the cool powers that don't seep out of her head all the time when she's not trying to actively use them. That's sad. What's... Ooh, that's a pretty plant. Are the Yokos watering these? Oh shit, it's happening again, isn't it? Everyone's staring, fuck. Guardian? So, the reason we're all still safe right now is because Mikoto protected us? I think that's it.
そうだったんですか。守ってくださってありがとうございます。
Oh, now I see. Thank you very much for protecting all of us. What was that weird stuff Heishi was saying? He wasn't saying it. Oh, what?
それで大きな被害が出たのは2回だけかな。
Okay, how the
それ以外
fuck?
はどうだろう。
I have this problem every time he comes on screen. Maybe like with Heishi, I'll find an actual voice for him. Although you'd think I would have found one for him by now. I've done 2 routes and he's featured fairly heavily in most of the game, no matter what route you're using. This fucker like sticking his nose in everything. Well then, is the second floor the only area that got hit hard? How's the rest of the ship?
揺れのせいで多少部屋のものが落ちた程度だな。
All the shaking probably knocked some things off the shelves, but that should be it.
僕の部屋のドア。
My bedroom door. Ugh.
なんだよ、どうかしたのか？
What? Is something wrong? Octo, why are you already glaring at me? I haven't done anything yet.
いえ、何でもありません。
No, it's nothing. Never mind.
ん？まあとにかくさ、現状確認ってやつしなきゃだよな。もしかしたら2階以外もヤバいとこあるかもだし。
Right. I guess we better go check on everything, yeah? Who knows? Maybe there's damage beyond the second floor? I'm not gonna say anything, man. Just quit glaring at me.
このことは世界には報告済みなのか？
Anybody report this shit to the world yet?
ああ、内々で処理するように命じられている。
Yes, it's been reported. Our orders are to address the situation internally.
面倒ごとは持ち込むなってことか。くそ。
Quit bugging us and go clean up your own damn mess, eh? Freaking typical bullshit.
攻撃してきた相手はこの前と同じやつなのか？
Why is my throat always goopy when I try to record? Why is it doing this right now? I don't like this. Was it that same situation as last time, that solo attacker?
ええ、若い男よ。
Yes, it was the same young-looking man. This happened before? Then the ship really is under attack? But Mikoto protected us from that person. I'm sure she must have done it using her powers. I wonder what her powers are.
能力者ではないんだよね。
The intruder is not an Esper, am I right?
確証はないけど、 見たこともないからくりを使っていたわ。あれは私たちの能力とは異なるものだと思う。
As far as I can tell, he is not. He uses odd mechanical devices that I have not seen before, but I doubt he possesses powers like us.
そうか。それで今はもう大丈夫なのかな？
This timeline assumes that Sarada did not go with Mikoto's group, so he did not see Mr. Shooty Shoot. I see. So, we're all out of imminent danger now, right?
問題ないわ。今は私がいる限り。
Yes, we are safe. For now. As long as I am here, everyone is safe.
頼もしいね。では二手に分かれようか。2階の修繕とそれ以外の被害状況の確認。
That's good to hear. For our next task, I suggest we send a group to fix the second floor and another group to survey the rest of the ship for any other damage.
俺とミコトのチームで修繕を引き受けるよ。兵士のチームには船全体を見回ってもらいたい。
Mine and Mikoto's teams will handle the cleanup. Heishi, please take your team to assess the rest of the ship.
ああ、それと分かっていると思うが、今は緊急事態だ。勝手な行動は厳禁だからね。
Oh, and I think this goes without saying, but this is an emergency situation. Don't deviate from your orders. Got it?
了解。じゃ、早速行動開始だな。
Roger Wilco, come on guys, let's get a scouting.
行かないの？
Aren't you coming?
行きます。
Oh, yes I am.
具合悪いなら別に無理しなくてもいいと思うんだけど。
If you're not feeling well, I don't think you need to push yourself. There's a couch literally right there.
いえ、大丈夫です。ありがとうございます。
No, I'm fine really. Thank you for your concern.
ストラタ君、一緒に行きましょう。
Come on, Sarata-kun. Let's go together. I'm gonna attempt to correct the bullshit that the text does with her, what she's saying. Keyword attempt.
よし、俺たちも2階に向かおう。やることはいっぱいある。
Okay, let's head to the second floor, everybody. We've got a lot of work to do. I think that for Kakeru, I'm just not gonna change my voice much, but instead do the inflections better. I've already decided that Itsuki is gonna be my break from doing everyone else's voice. He's just gonna be straight up me, kind of. To an extent. There are certain things that, like, there are lines where it's like, oh, even I'm just like, Itsuki, why? Everyone's so calm and composed. Aren't they scared at all? Boom. Flashback to boom. Maybe this has happened so often that they're all just used to it. But that means it's likely it'll happen again.
この辺りは大丈夫みたいだね。
Looks like this area is still okay.
爆風で枝が折れたりしているようだけど、そこまでの被害はないね。
Yes, the explosion jarred a few branches from the trees, but other than that, I cannot find anything else that's been damaged. Oh!
これはひどいな。
That is not good.
ふう、いい風だね。
What a refreshing breeze.
何のんきなこと言ってるのよ。こんなの修繕なんてできっこないわよ。
This is not a laughing matter. Repairing something like this is beyond our capabilities. Mikoto looked around at all the damage and he let out a heavy sigh. And, who is standing besides Masamune-san? Again, I think it's Itsuki Kagami? He must be a really tough person if he can still smile after all of this. Honestly, sometimes I suspect that Itsuki might have a little bit of the smiling depression going on. Because Itsuki's been through some shit. I don't know if it goes into all the detail about this shit in this game, or if it waits till last era to talk about all of that. But oh boy. Oh man, there's some shit. And last era is the sequel, which does not currently have a release date, but it was announced that it was going to be released on the Switch the same day that this one was announced. I'm just scared that this one won't do well and it'll get cancelled. Although, this game might get cancelled in the other sense of the word. Because of a certain thing that happens in Kakeru's route, considering that it's a Japanese game that was originally made for the PSP. And that kind of thing wouldn't necessarily fly, but I'm gonna read that segment as, I'm gonna read that segment better than what it is. You'll see how I handle that one. I have several ideas.
みこと、ここは結界は張っていたのかな？
Mikoto, did you have a barrier up around this area? A barrier? Oh, there we go, giggles are back.
ええ。でもわからない。もしかしたら隙ができてうまく腫れていなかったのかも。
Yes, I did, though I'm uncertain of its integrity. There might have been a gap in it that was exploited somehow.
私のせいだわ。
I should have checked. This is my fault.
誰の責任でもない。気にするな。ああ、しかしこのままというわけにはいかないな。どうしたものか。
Hey, it's nobody's fault. Don't beat yourself up over it. Still, we can't just leave it like this. What the fuck should we do?
とりあえず応急処置しようか。
That snuck up on me. Ow. I suppose I could whip up a temporary patch for it. What the hell?
何驚いてるのよ。かけるの力はもう最初に見たでしょ。
Why are you acting so surprised? You already saw his powers when you first arrived.
最初って僕らの足にまとわりついたのこいつの仕業だったの？
But when we first... So all those vines were his doing?
まさか今頃気づいたの？
Are you honestly just realizing this?
あの時はすまなかったね。
Yeah, sorry about that.
ソラタくん？
Surata-kun?
ようやくわかった。お前たちの正体。
Oh, now I get it. I understand what you all really are. Do you, Sarada? Because I've seen this scene 3 times already now. This is the 4th. Because the Nanami route doesn't happen over here. Otherwise, it would be this would be the 5th time. You haven't understood the other 3 times. Is this time gonna be different? I don't think so.
バイオ科学を利用した手品したな。
You're all illusionists who use biochemical technology to perform your tricks.
バイオ科学
Biochemical?
手品師。
Illusionists? I swear I know the word illusionists now in Japanese, thanks to this, having to see this damn scene so much. Because OBS didn't want to work with me.
あの時はちょっとツタに絡まったのか、疲労による幻覚症状なのかと思ったけど、まさか手品だったなんて。
First, Shit. At first, I'd hypothesized that I'd only tripped into those vines or was hallucinating due to fatigue. I never realized it was an illusion.
いや、空田、そうじゃなくて。
No. It's not anything like that, Sarada.
子供だと思ってからかおうとしてるんだろう。
Now you're trying to mess with me because you think I'm some gullible little kid?
言っておくけど、僕には嘘や冗談なんて通じないんだからな。
Well, just so you ageist fucks know, I'm not. You can't fool me with your deception. I can see right through all of you.
その手品がどういう仕組みなのか。磁石が植物に影響を及ぼすという話は聞いたことがある。
So, how's the trick work, Is it magnets? I've read that magnetic fields can have an effect on some kinds of plant life.
一体どんな種があるのか、僕が暴いてやるからな。
I promise you, I'll uncover exactly how you did it and expose you all.
まあどう思おうと自由だけど。
He's free to think how he wishes.
ここまですがすがしく勘違いされると、逆にネタばらししたくなるね。
Though, I must say, being this thoroughly misconstrued is kind of charming. It makes me want to show him precisely how it works. Kakeru, get to it. You're the one with the plant power.
この石頭じゃ言っても信じそうにないけど、まあこのままにしておいて。
Leave him be. Even if you tried to explain, I'm sure whatever you said would just bounce off his thick skull. What are you laughing at?
面白い。この子面白いよ。
God, you're funny. You're hilarious, kid. I wonder what an illusionist is.
とりあえず周りの木を起こそう。ひどく傷ついた木があったら俺に教えて。それじゃあ解散。
Okay, now that we've had our fun, let's restore the fallen trees. If any of them look badly damaged, let me know. Let's get to work. Whew. I think we've cleaned up just about all of the rocks and rubble. Kageru-kun's power is really amazing. He controls plants, huh? I was wondering where all those vines came from when Suratsu-kun and I first came on board. Okay, so this is the difference between the Vita version and this one. The original PSP version was never localized. And honestly, I bought the PS Vita version on a whim one day as a reward to myself for doing adult things and going out grocery shopping for the house for the first time. By myself, because before before then, it was always either my mom that did it or me and my mom. But like, she had a rough work week, and it was just me and her. We were each other's support system because my dad had died, and I went to the store. I decided that I was going to go to GameStop first because it was not on the way home. Went to GameStop, looked around, saw this game in the PSP shelf, looked at it, looked over, was like, this is either a JRPG or a visual novel. I don't know which, but it's advertising that Nobuo Uematsu is involved musically, so, yeah, I'm buying this. This is gonna be mine now. And it turned out to be a visual novel, obviously, and it turned out to be the best $10 I've spent on a game in a very long time. I've gotten some amazing games for less than $10 now, but at that time, it was the best game I had bought for $10. And the Switch version of Don't Starve is the best game I've bought for 87 cents. But yeah, in the Vita version, it's Snap Peas for some reason. I don't know why, but it's Snap Peas. I only know this because I looked through on my file on the Vita version of the game to compare something that was bothering me, to see if how much was changed in regards to Koharu's inconsistent voice acting with the text matchup. They did indeed make it worse. They made it worse somehow. Oh shit. I didn't read the line. Now I have a craving for fava beans. Weird. I wonder what's wrong with Mikoto. She's been staring at the damaged spot this whole time. Maybe she's looking for fava beans on the vines? Ah, there she goes.
ねえ、センリー見なかった？
Hey, has anyone seen Senri?
千里くん？いえ、見てませんが。
Senri-kun? No, I have not.
そっか。一体どこに行ったのやら。
Great, where did he run off to now?
アキトがドア壊してくれたから部屋にこもれなくなったはずなんだけど、しょうがないやつだな。
Since Akito broke down the door to his room, he shouldn't be able to hide in there anymore, but man, that brat is hopeless.
かけるくんの力って緑を操る力なのですか？
Kakeru-kun, your power is to manipulate plants and things, right?
正確に言うと緑を生み出すかな。
Well, I don't really manipulate them. It's more that I have the power to
産む？
create them.
頭の中で考えるんだ。型紙、小さくて可愛い花だ。君は何色が好き？
Yeah, I just visualize it in my head. Here, I'll imagine a wood sorrel. It's a small, pretty flower. What's your favorite color?
桃色でしょうか？
Pink, I guess? I personally am not a fan of desaturated red myself. I prefer blue.
桃色、いいね。俺も好きだよ。桃色の型紙。
Oh, pink. I like that color too. Okay, one pink wood sorrel coming right up. full-size knelt down, laying his hand on the ground. There's a quick flash of green light and a pink flower bloomed right under his hand.
こんな風に俺は想像したものを形にすることができる。植物だけだけどね。
There, see? I can make anything I can imagine. Well, as long as it's a plant, anyway.
すごい。
Wow! The DM sure let Kakeru get away with being OP, didn't they? Yeah. Did I say the wow? I don't know. I don't care. A little pink flower sat on what used to be a broken, barren patch of ground. Kakeru-kun did that. So this is his power.
君はどんな力を持ってるの？
So, what kind of power do you have?
あ、私は
Oh, me? My power isn't nearly this.
ごめん。言いたくなかったらいいよ。ここじゃ能力を明かしてるのは俺とミコと、あとは兵士くらいだし。
Ah, sorry. If you don't want to say, you don't have to. In fact, the only ones who've shown theirs are me, Mikoto, and Heishi. Heishi has a choice.
言いたくないことは言わなくていい。どうせ目的地に着いたら俺たちバラバラになるんだしさ。
So, don't feel like you have to tell me. We'll all be separated anyway once we reach our destination. We're going to be split up?
今を楽しく過ごせたらそれでいいんだよ。
So, we might as well just enjoy our time together while we can, eh? Oh, I know. So, we might as well just enjoy our time together while we can, eh?
私の力はこんな素敵なものじゃないんです。
My power isn't nearly as wonderful and amazing as yours.
素敵か。俺の力はそんなに特別なものじゃないと思うよ。
Wonderful, huh? My power really isn't all that spectacular, you know.
そんなことないです。緑を生むなんて誰にもできないことですから。
I've just realized what I'm doing with Kakeru's voice. Some of y'all might notice it later. Or if you came from a certain other character's route, you're gonna know immediately what I'm doing, what I'm talking about. Yes, it is. Or, yes, it is! You can make new plants grow out of nothing! I didn't think anyone could do something like that. I'd heard that other people would have powers that were different from mine. It looks like some even have powers that can help people. I think it's a wonderful power.
かける少しいいか。
Hey, Kakeru, got a sec?
どうかした？
Yeah? What's up?
果樹園の桃が地面に落ちていてな。それがかなりの量だ。
A lot of the peaches in the orchard have fallen off the trees, and I do mean a lot.
そればっかりは何ともできないな。
Oh man. That's one thing I don't think I can do anything about. We can't just stick a peach back up to an empty spot on a branch and use my power to regrow that. No, that's not gonna work. Nah. So, any that are smashed open when they hit the ground or weren't even starting to ripen yet are gonna be a pretty big problem.
だよな。少しもったいない気がするが、片付けるか。
Yeah, I thought So it's a waste, but I guess we'll have to toss them all.
あんまり傷がついてないのだけ拾っておこうか。それからアキトに相談しよう。
Well, we don't need to toss all of them. I think we should keep the ones that aren't too bruised or, smashed in half when they hit the ground. Because bruises mean nothing. They're fine for still edible if it's bruised. I'm sure Akito could figure something to do with them.
アキトくん
Akito-kun? Yeah, I think in the Vita version it did say Shikuri here in the text box, but in a little while in this, if like maybe 2 minutes or so in the kitchen, it's probably a little over 2 minutes. She's gonna call him Mr. Akito. And I'm talking about like the text box. In the Vita version, it said Mr. Akito. Here, they changed it to say Shikuri. I'm not going to be doing either of those. In fact, what did she just say?
I つ料理が得意。
Yeah, what did she just say?
アキトくん
Yeah, Akito-kun. Yeah, believe it or not, he's a really good cook. And I do mean a really good cook.
んだ文句あっか
What? You got a problem with that?
どうかした？
Yeah. What's up? Be real with me. Did you just imagine Akito scolding you for assuming he can't cook? I think all of us have done that at least once.
桃を集めるにも何か袋が必要だな。確か食堂にあったはずだが。
We're going to need bags to put all the peaches in. I think there were some in the dining hall.
私取ってきます
Oh, I'll go get them.
いや、一人で行かせるわけには。
Hold it. I don't want to send you alone.
大丈夫ですそんなに離れていませんから
I'll be fine. The dining hall isn't that far away.
それじゃお願いしようかな。
You sure? That'd be really helpful of you.
はい
Yes, I am. Where would they be? Over there? Oh darn, I can't find them anywhere. I guess we will need to ask for help after all. What's this? 'I've never seen a fish like this before. I wonder what it's called. It looks like it has spikes growing on it. It's a really bright color, too.
So の魚怖くないんですか？
Doesn't that fish scare you?
センリ君
Oh my gosh! Senri-kun! You startled me! Just testing splash sound for a reason. No reason. I just want to repeat a bit that I did the first time that didn't...
僕は何をやっているんだ？
I actually talked to someone. What the hell is wrong with me? Goodbye.
失礼します。
Goodbye. He promptly tried to crawl back under the table where he had previously been hiding. Though he never came fully all the way out.
待っ てください。
Wait.
潰れてない桃を集めたいんです。それで袋が必要で、アキトくんに桃を渡して。
Yeah, this line right here is where in the Vita version it called him Mr. Akita. We're collecting all the peaches that haven't gone bad, but we need bags to put them in so we can give them to Akito-san. Huh?
上の果樹園の桃が落ちてしまって、潰れてない桃だけでも集めて、シュクリさんに調理してもらう。
Peaches have fallen out of the trees in the orchard. You're collecting the good ones to give to Shikuri so he can cook them in some way.
そのために袋が必要。
In order to collect them, we need bags.
そして袋を手に入れるためにここに来た。こういうことでしょうか。
To get bags, you came here, is that correct?
そうです。
Yes, that's exactly it!
袋ならこちらにあります。どうぞ。
The bags are over there.
ありがとうございます。
Oh, thank you!
それでは失礼します。
Goodbye. With that, he promptly went back under the table.
センリ君、
Senri-kun?
一緒に上に行きませんか？かけるくんも探してました。
Can you come upstairs with me? Kakeru-kun was looking for you too.
嫌です。
I already didn't want to. And then you mentioned him. And I really don't want to. Yuiga can go eat a dick.
どうしてですか？
Why not? I already told you. Yuiga can go eat a dick.
どうでもいいじゃないですか。あなたには関係ないでしょう。
Why does it matter? It's none of your business anyway.
でも
I had to find a better voice for Senri. I'm gonna try. But
一部の人がおかしいだけで、ここの人は他人に無関心です。それが一番楽で合理的だからです。
aside from a couple of oddballs, no one here really cares much about anyone else. So hiding is the most logical, reasonable course of action.
万が一情が湧いたら困るでしょう。
After all, if you actually became attached to someone, that would be bad.
情
Attached?
もういいでしょう。早くユイガさんのところに行ってください。
Is that all? You should probably hurry back to Yuiga-san.
はい。袋ありがとうございました。
Okay. Thank you very much for showing me where the bags were. Oh dear, I guess I'm still not very good at talking to... Why? Ugh. Oh dear, I guess I'm still not very good at talking to people. What Senri-kun didn't make much sense to me at all. Being attached to people is bad? Sometimes, if it depends on the person.
そうです。メモを取らなくては。
Oh, I should write these things down. Illusionist, logical attachments.
ノート使い切ってしまいました。
Oh no, I've run out of pages in my notebook. There really are so many things I don't understand out here in the world.
袋を見つけられたのか。ありがとう。
You found them. Good, thanks.
このくらいの大きさで大丈夫でしょうか？
Will these be big enough?
いいんじゃないかな。ところで1階でセンリーを見かけなかった？
Yeah, they should be fine. Oh, by the way, you wouldn't have happened to spot Senri while you were downstairs, did you? Fun fact. This choice that pops up, the result ends up the same no matter what you choose. Senri-kun, he was in the dining hall, but... Oh, I'm sorry,
よし、いるんだね。捕まえてくるよ。
Ah, so that's where he's hiding. Great, I'll go nab him. Oops, forgive me, Senri-kun. I didn't even say anything and he still figured it out.
仕方ない。とりあえず俺たちだけで桃を拾うか。
Well, I guess it means we're the only one left. We're the only ones left to pick up all these damn peaches.
はい。
Okay. Huh?
いや、なんでもない。
Nothing. Never mind. So this is the orchard. Look at all the poor peach trees. Oh, this one looks okay. Ow! Strange, my hand stings.
ああ、桃の産毛が刺さったんだな。柔らかそうに見えてそうでもないから。
I can't.
気をつけた方がいい。
I can't go without doing it. I can't. I have a small peach tree in my backyard, and I have eaten many peaches. Just in my life, my peach tree hasn't produced a lot of peaches yet, because it's still not mature enough to produce large quantities of fruit yet. But it's still produced enough peaches that I know that even when they're fresh off the fucking tree, their fuzz not sharp. Even when they're immature and not ready to be picked and still on the tree, the fuzz is not sharp. It can be a little prickly at worst, but it is not. Nothing about peaches are sharp. So I don't know what the fuck Masamune is talking about here. The question really comes, what kind of fucked up peaches is Kakeru growing on this damn ship? If you guys have found a peach that is actually sharp, let me know in the comments. I'm very curious to know if that is actually a thing. Are Japanese peaches just weird? I know that there's like some kind of like light, fuzzy, sharp, prickly bumps on a Asian pear, but that is very different from peaches. And I don't understand. Oh, did the peach fuzz get you? It looks soft, but for some dumb reason, it's actually kind of sharp, so be careful, okay?
ここは俺がやるよ。
Actually, here, just let me handle it.
でも、正宗さんも痛いんじゃ。
But won't it hurt your hands too?
俺にはこれがあるから。
Nah, I got these.
手袋。正宗さんは寒がりなんですか？
Gloves? Do you get cold easily?
え？そういうわけじゃないんだな。
Huh? Oh, no, not really. Masamune-san began picking up peaches one after another. I couldn't do much else, so I just tried behind him holding the bag so he could drop the good peaches inside.
一つ謝りたいことがある。
Listen, I want to apologize for something.
この前はいきなりぶしつけなことを聞いてしまいすまなかった。
What I did yesterday was completely uncalled for. Sorry about that.
ぶしつけ？
It was? What did you do again?
何者だと聞いたことだ。
Yeah, I was rude when I asked who you were.
お前は一体何者なんだ。
I don't remember if I had him cuss here, but I'm going to have him cuss here. Who the fuck are you?
初対面でそれも女性に対して聞くことではなかった。皆で疑いの目を向けてしまって。
That's not something to ask a lady point blank like that. And because of it, everybody started grilling you.
能力、出自、生い立ち、何も詮索しない、立ち入らないこと。それがここでのルールだったのに。
We have a rule: no prying in anyone's past, powers, or personal lives. I broke that rule and put you in an uncomfortable situation. A rule, huh?
私、何も気にしてません。謝ってもらわなくて大丈夫です。
It's alright. I don't mind at all. You don't have to apologize for anything.
そうか。
Ah.
世界に命じられただけの旅だが、仲良くしていこう。
Well, even though we're all only on this trip because the world ordered it, I hope we could still be friends.
はい。
Of course! The world again. It was the world that gathered us all together on this ship, I think. It's something big, powerful, something that must be obeyed. I may have lived all by myself my whole life, but even I can understand that much, kind of. The will of the many made one, omniscient, all of these things make it hard for me to understand properly. I wonder if any of the others here know more about the world. Maybe I should ask them sometime. Senri, you taking a massive dump there, my dude? That does not sound that sounds very problematic. I'm not repeating that sound.
なんだこのうめき声は。
Where's all that groaning coming from?
二人とも待たせたね。
Sorry to keep you two waiting.
しくりましたね。
You ratted me out.
ちく？
What?
この子は関係ない。まったく。連れてきたというより、捕まえてきたという感じだな。
So, I went on a rant last time. I wanted to try to avoid the rant again this time for time purposes, but I just can't. Part of why I hate Masamune is this shit right here. He's an ableist fuckwad. Senri has gone through... Okay, spoiler alert for Senri's route. Senri has gone through a fuck ton of shit. It has left him traumatized, and that's why he hermits. Additionally, there's indication that he has at least some sensory issues. So Masamune just being like, oh, you're just lazy, you need to be dragged out, or like Kakeru, and like Kakeru's doing this shit for multiple reasons, but the worst one of all being that he finds it fun. He is bullying Senri, and there's a reason, one of the reasons why I will get to when it comes up, and I will explain why that was a bad call, and why it shouldn't have been put a stop to by I'm trying to explain this without spoilers, but there's no way to do it, so I'm just not gonna go any farther forward on that. But it's not okay. None of the bullshit Kakeru pulls in regards to Senri is okay. He is outright bullying him. And Masamune, the adult on this ship, he's basically the adult in charge. Even though Kakeru acts like the leader, Masamune is the one that's the adult who's in charge. He's like, what, 23, 24? Yeah, I think it said he was 23 back in the prologue. It's been a couple months. I've had to take breaks from my voice, and also a family emergency happened. But, yeah, Masamune as the adult in charge should not let this shit fly. But because he has his own ideals of how a person should act, and is like, nah, this can only be good for him. Yeah, getting out of his room more would be good for him, but there's a right and wrong way to get him out of his room, and you all fucking have been doing it the wrong way. There's a right and wrong way to help someone with trauma from people having abused them in the past, and abusing them further, traumatizing them further. It's just gonna make them want to hermit more. And that's the shit that Masamune is doing right now. He's not stopping Kakeru. He's just like, don't blame her. It's like, don't blame it's like Koharu, who didn't really do anything, so doesn't really deserve any blame. But he's putting the blame on Senri for that, and not on Kakeru, where the blame lies. And I fucking hate it. There's other reasons I hate Masamune on top of that, but this shit right here, combined with everything else, makes me despise him. He is my least favorite character in the entire game. And the real antagonist exists, and is an absolute bastard fuckwad. Don't blame her for this. I mean, look at yourself. Kakeru literally had to drag your body out here. Fuck you, Masamune. I hate that I had to read that line because of you.
たまには日光に当たらないといけないからね。
Everybody needs to get a little sunlight every now and again, don't you think? There's a right and wrong way to go about it, and you've been going about it wrong. Bullying is the wrong way. Fuck you. Also, vitamin D pills probably exist.
うざい。この笑顔。
Ugh, I hate your stupid smile. Hate.
追加の袋と手袋も持ってきたよ。向こうの片付けは昨夜のチームに任せて、俺たちはこっちをどうにかしよう。
I brought brought some extra bags and gloves. Let's leave the cleanup over there to Saki's crew and just concentrate on finishing things over here. I think that should do it.
よし、そろそろ休憩しようか。
Okay, everyone, let's take a break.
疲れた。1年分は働きました。死にそう。
So tired. The backbreaking labor. I'm so tired. I could die.
じゃあ次は傷がついてない桃を12個選ぼうか。
Ignore him. Let's pick out a dozen of the best peaches.
かけるくん、選び終わりました。綺麗な桃。
Here, Kakeru-kun, these 12 look really pretty.
ありがとう。じゃあ洗いに行こうか。
Thanks. Now we just need to wash them off.
洗いにって。今から食べるのか？
So we're gonna eat them now?
うん。みんな巻き込んで休憩だ。
Yep. We'll get everybody together and take a quick break.
僕、もう一歩だって動けません。階段も降りれないです。
Too tired to move another step. I can't make it down any stairs.
階段は降りなくていいよ。あそこで洗おう。
We don't have to go downstairs. We can wash them over there in the waterfall.
こうやって表面についた土を丁寧に落として、はい、これで食べられるよ。
Here, see? We carefully wipe off all the dirt and stuff that's stuck to them. Ta-da! Now these are ready to eat.
はい。
Okay.
おっと、大丈夫か？
Whoa! Careful there. You okay?
はい。
Yeah.
落ちないように気をつけてね。下は泉だし死なないと思うけど、変な魚がいるような泉だからね。
Careful you don't fall. There's a spring down there, so I don't even die. But I'm not gonna tell you what kind of fish are in that thing. Or if there even are fish.
冷たくて気持ちいい。
It's kind of fishy.
センリー、深海魚の餌になりたいのかな？
What's that, Senri? You want me to jump you into deep sea trench so you can eat shark food?
働くくらいなら魚になりたい。
If my other options work, I'll take being fish content. It didn't say anything about the fuzz. Let the peaches underwater until all the fuzz comes off. Then you can eat them, peel them all. Again, what kind of fucked up peaches do you have on this ship? The fuzz doesn't need to come off. And neither does the peel. You just wash the dirt and germs off a little bit. And the fuzz can stay, it's fine. I have to write that down later so I remember. Oh. That's right, I used up all the blank paper in my notebook already. There are so many things that I don't know that I completely filled it up already.
どうしたの？
StormDragon repeating words. What's wrong?
いえ、知らないことが多くて覚えるのが大変だなって。
It's nothing. I was just thinking how there are so many things that I don't know. It's going to be really hard trying to remember them
こ
all.
の船が来てくれること、ずっと楽しみに待ってました。
I've been looking forward to being on this ship for a long, long time.
また人と話せるように本を読んで勉強して、
made sure to read books and study so I would know how to talk to people correctly.
この服が着られるようになったらお迎えが来るって教えてもらってからずっと
I've been waiting ever since I was told someone would come get me once this outfit fit.
それはこの船が来ることをずっと昔から知っていたということですか？
はい、教えてもらいました。旅の人に。
Yes, the traveler told me all about it.
それってどういう？
What's that supposed to mean?
千里規則は守る
Senri, remember the rules.
私は知らないことがいっぱ
Oh,
い
that's
で
another thing.
みんなの言ってる言葉がよくわからなくて
With my rant back there, with what Masamune's powers, he can know about Senri's trauma. He has chosen not to, for multiple reasons. The rule being one of them, but he could the no crying in the past rule being one of them. But he could easily know what Senri's trauma is. And then just keep that information to himself. And then stop being a little bitch baby and stand up to Koharu. Be like, hey, you're going too far. Stop it or I'm throwing you out the window. And you will just... Good luck catching yourself with your plants. But no. He doesn't. Okay, but there's so much that I don't know yet, so I'm having lots of trouble understanding everything you all say to me.
みんなについていけない私を
I don't know if I can keep up. I wonder if everyone will want a peach. Mr. Atakun, Mikata-chan, and Nami-chan, and everyone be happy if I give them one?
桃しっかり洗わないといけないですね
I have to make sure these peaches are washed until they're super duper clean. I've been learned that super clean peaches are also super slippery. One popped right out of my hand. Oh no, the peach. I am not repeating that scream.
まさか皆さんも魚になりたいと思っているとは。
Wow, didn't realize all of them wanted to be fish too. Swim sounds nice. You okay? Yeah.
痛いところはない。俺に捕まって。
Is anything hurt? Here, grab onto me.
ありがとうございます
Thank you.
はあ、気持ちいい。
Ooh, damn yawning. Feels so good.
千里お前わざと落ちただろう
Senri, did you just jump in on purpose?
何のことやら。
I have no idea what you're talking about. Oh, the peach! I looked down, the peach was right there in my hand. I can't remember what happened too clearly, but I think I caught it while I was falling. Where'd Senri-kun go? I think I heard him go under the water. It was so squeaky clean, it looked pretty, like it was sparkling.
かけるくん、これ食べられるでしょうか。
Kakeru-kun, what about this one? Is it clean enough to eat? God, she's an idiot.
かけるくん。
Kakeru-kun?
なぜ笑ってるんですか？
Why are you laughing?
だっておかしいじゃないか。あの高さから落ちてちょっといやかなり怖い思いしたっていうのに。
Because it's hilarious. Look how far we fell. Falling from the height should be fucking terrifying, right?
桃から手を離さないなんてさ。しかも食べられるかって。
But she didn't want to go of a stupid peach. And now she's all she's worried about is if it's edible. That's
あ、
確かに食い意地が張ってますね。
I guess she's very serious about her food.
度胸があると言ってもいい。
That is some considerable bravery, yeah.
せっかく濡れたんだし、このまま泳ぎたいな。君は泳げる？
Hey, since we're all soaked already, how about a swim? Wait, do you know how to swim?
泳げないです。
Oh, fuck. I have to use the bathroom, I'll be back. Shit. There. Back from dragons. I'm back. Koharu doesn't know how to swim.
そう。じゃあ教えてあげるよ。わからないことは全部。
Okay, I'll teach you. I'll teach you everything you want to know.
知らないことがあるなら聞いたらいいよ。わからなければ、わかるまで一緒にいるよ。
If there's anything you don't understand, ask me. I'll help you out and stay with you until you get it.
かけるくん。
Kakeru-kun?
そうだな。年長者は頼るものだ。
Yeah, trust in your elders. We're to help. Except when we're actively here to hinder and let you get bullied.
ありがとうございます。
Thank you. How long has it been since I've talked to people this much? I remember reading fairy tales about a prince and a princess being together and having fun. But I never thought I'd have this much fun too. Oh?
どうした？
What is it?
名前思い出せそうです。
I think I can almost remember my name.
本当？
Really?
はい。私の名前は。
Yes, my name is, we're keeping it as Koharu. Yes.
それが君の名前なの？
So that's your name.
ふーん。
私の名前は小春です。昔旅の人にもらった名前なんです。
Yes, my name is Koharu. It was given to me by the traveler.
もらったって本当の名前じゃないんですか？それに名字は？
He gave it to you. So it's
らってないと思います。本当の名前わからないですが、これが私の名前なんだと思います。
I don't think he gave me a last name. I don't know my real name. This is the only one I remember having.
とにかくよかった。ようやくお前のこと名前で呼べるな。
Don't sweat it. What matters is that we can finally call you by a name.
君とか彼女とかじゃ味気ないからね。
Yeah, feels weird to say hey you with the face all the time. Also, that doesn't narrow anything down.
はい、ありがとうございます。
Because let's be real, Koharu is one of those people that'd be like, hey you with the face! Or something along those lines. I swear, one of the people I went to school with, one of the cool ones that didn't bully me. Fun fact, if you bullied me, you're automatically lame as fuck. But yeah, thank you! Yeah, Koharu is definitely one of the people that'd be like, hey you with the face. And I'm sure I'm one of my classmates would say stuff like that.
小春、
Koharu.
君はずっと待ってたって言ったよね、この船を。
You said you were waiting for years, right? Just waiting for this ship?
でも本当のところはさ、小春って名前を呼んでくれる友達、仲間を待っていたんじゃないかな。
But you know, I think you were really waiting for your friends to come along. Friends who would call you by name, Koharu.
仲間。
Friends?
実は俺たち今はあんまり仲良くないけど、まあこれからいくらでも仲良くなる機会はある。だから
To be totally honest, I don't think none of us are all that close right now. But I'm sure we'll find chances to get to know each other better. Semi-splish underwater.
君がずっと待っていたものはここにあるんだよ。
So, relax, okay? What you were waiting for so long is here.
臭いセリフ出ました。
Dangerous levels of cheesiness. StormDragon is into this scene now. Senri, stop going under the water.
まずは俺と千里で仲良くなろうかな。
I think Senri and I are about to get to know each other really.
おいてめえらサボってんじゃね
Oi! What do you slackers think you're doing? Get back to work, you lazy bastards!
着替え終わった？
Are you finished changing yet?
はい、ありがとうございます、ななみちゃん。
Yes, thank you, Nanami. Apparently, there are lots of changes of clothes on the ship. That's good to know.
かけるくんたちと桃を取ってきたんです。
I went with Kakeru-kun and the others, and we picked a whole lot of peaches.
産毛ちゃんと洗い流したから食べられます。桃お好きですか？
I made sure to wash them until they were all totally clean, so everyone can eat them. Do you like peaches? Oh god, she hates peaches. Maybe she hates them. Oh, right, my name. I should tell her I remember my name. That'll change the subject from the peaches that everyone seems to hate for some reason.
ななみちゃん、
Nanami-chan, guess what?
そろそろ行かないと。
I need to go.
はい。
Oh, okay. Everyone's here. Oh, right. Kakeru-kun said we were all going to take a break together, but where's Sarada-kun?
てめえ、あんまふざけたこと言ってんじゃねえぞ。
Shut it, pretty boy. This ain't the time to be making jokes like that.
別にふざけてないんだけどな。
I'm being quite serious, I assure you.
じゃあ何の証拠があってんなこと言ってんだ。
So what proof you got, huh? Where's your evidence?
何にもないね。
Afraid I don't have any.
よせ
That's enough, you two. Cool it. Akito, quit punching the fucking table. Why don't you come over here and make me, bitch? Akito! What? Oh dear, what's going on?
てかさ、犯人がいる前提で話してるけど、まだ決まってないだろ。何かの間違いって可能性も。
You're kind of acting like it's a sure thing that there is somebody. This call'll still just be an accident, right?
ないわ。
No, this was no accident.
あ、
絶対にこの中にいる。密通者が。
There is a conspirator in our midst. I am absolutely certain of this. A conspirator?
みこと、
What is that word?
後から来た人のためにも、あと僕らの混乱を抑えるためにも、もう一度説明してもらえないか。
Mikoto, would you mind going over your conclusions again? Those who are not present could use an update to alleviate confusion.
いいわ。
All right.
今まで3回この船は襲われた。
So far, this ship has been attacked 3 times.
その3回のうち2度、私は襲撃犯の男を見たわ。若い、私たちと変わらないくらいの男。
On 2 of those occasions, I saw the attacker with my own eyes. He is a young man who appears to be around our age.
この前の襲撃も同じ男だった。犯人が複数かどうかわからない。でも、私はその男しか見たことはない。
He was present during the most recent attack. I don't know if he's working alone, but so far, he is the only one I have seen.
この船の結界と私の結界で、今まで何とかしのいできたけど。
Up until now, I've managed to repel the assaults with barriers I have deployed around the ship, creating additional barriers as necessary.
知っている人もいると思うけど、私の能力のことをもう一度話すわ。
Oh, I have to. I have to. I'm gonna have to take the microphone off to keep from peeking it, but I have to do this. Beware the epithet erased reference that's about to happen, because it's gonna happen. I have to. Ah, yes, I'm certain some of you already know this by now, but allow me to explain my powers.
結界。どんな攻撃も退ける力。私はこれを自由に張り巡らせることができるの。
I am Kuga Mikoto, and my epithet is barrier! Okay. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm not sorry, actually. I can create barriers of any size and shape I wish, wherever I wish. These barriers can repel any and all attacks.
攻撃を退ける。
You can block attacks?
要は守ることに長けた力です。彼女が守ると決めたものは壊されることがない。
Basically, she's very good at protecting see. So that's how she was able to protect the ship before. She used her powers. I already said that at the beginning of the episode, though.
わかりました。教えてくれてありがとうございます、センリ君。
Thank you, Cedric-kun. I understand now.
この船にもすでに結界を張っているわ。
I have already set a barrier around this ship.
ここまで大きなものを包んだことはなかったから、屋上が手薄になっているけど。
I admit that I've never had to enclose an object this big before, so the barrier across the roof is thinner than I would like.
でも言い換えれば、屋上さえ守れれば、この船は攻撃されても無傷なの。
Putting it another way, so long as the roof is defended, no attack can touch us.
けれど今回2階の壁に穴が開いてしまった。結界で守られていたというのに。
However, this last attack... However, this latest assault opened that large hole in the second floor, despite a barrier already being deployed in the area.
どんな攻撃を受けたのか僕らは見ていない。
We can't say what kind of attack it was. None of us witnessed it.
2階にもほころびがなかったと言い切れるの？
Are you certain there were no flaws on the barrier in the second floor?
ええ、屋上以外は問題なかったわ。
Yes, aside from the previously mentioned area on the roof, the entire barrier is solid.
ではなぜ？
Then how?
内部から攻撃されたのよ。
The attack came from inside the ship.
だからそうやって決めつけんのはおかしいだろう。犯人がこの中にいるとか。
But are you sure we can definitely say that? Cause that means that you're implying that one of us right here, right now is a traitor. Oh, I know this person. Kakeru-kun told me his name before. Heishi Otomaru. And the one with sunglasses is Ron Roboshi. Ron stepped up alongside Otomaru and began to speak. Oh, give me a moment, I'm gonna...
けど今の説明を聞いていたらどう考えても内部犯の犯行なんじゃないかな。
The remote escape. Give me a moment. Y'all aren't seeing the... Y'all aren't seeing the... It sucks, but look at the evidence. It seems like it's just gotta be an inside job, you know?
あんなに壁は壊れてるのにそれほど被害は出ていないってさ。
I mean, you saw how jacked up that wall was, right? But there wasn't much rubble or shit inside.
外から内に向かってではなく内から外に向かって爆風が吹いたって考えると辻褄が合うと思うよ。
The only way that makes any sense to me is if you figure the explosion or whatever went off inside and just blew all that crap out. That was a lot. There were a lot of words I did not understand in there. What's crap?
はあ？なんだよそれ。
Huh? Where'd you get that idea, Ron? Huh? Where'd you get that idea?
何らかの対策を打つべきだな。
Whatever the case, we need a plan now that we know that it's a possibility.
マサムネ、お前までそっち派かよ。
Really, Masamune? You're siding with him?
もちろん内部犯の仕業かどうか現時点ではわからない。
I'm not saying that there's a traitor or not, but we can't say for certain there isn't.
けれどその可能性がある以上何もしないわけにいかないだろう。
So long as the possibility of there being one exists, we can't sit and do any... We can't just sit and do nothing. A So maybe one of the other people here right now was the one that put that really big hole in the ship? But why would someone do that?
犯人はあれだけの破壊を行えたんだから、この船を襲った男の仲間か、あるいは攻撃系の能力者ね。
Considering the damage done, I would say the traitor is likely connected to our attacker or has offensive powers. I'm not gonna remember the exact delivery of this line when it repeats 4 times. At least. Offensive powers?
だからさ、言ってるでしょ、最初から仕組まれていたんだって。
See, that's what I've been saying. This has all been a setup from the beginning.
どういうことですか？
What do you mean?
世界が用意したっていうこの船さ、ものすごく広いのに支出が9つしか用意されてないでしょ。
The world sent this huge ship for us, right? But you've seen how huge it is. The world sent this. I'm gonna start that over. The world sent this ship for us, right? You've seen how huge it is, but there are only 9 guest rooms. That's it. The world? It's the big important thing that brought us all together.
この能力を平和のために生かす。それが世界から与えられた私たちの使命なの。
We are to use our powers for peace. That is the duty the world has assigned to us.
それがなぜか。もともと乗客は9人だけなんじゃないかっていう話をしてたんだよ。
But why only 9 rooms? That's why I've started thinking that maybe there's actually only supposed to be 9 of us on the ship in the first place.
それこそ推測だろう。
That's just a guess.
そうかな。
Is it now?
100人が泊まれる旅館は100人のためにあるように、9人の部屋しかないこの船は9人のためなんじゃない？
Just like a hotel with 100 rooms is meant for 100 guests, doesn't it make sense that a ship with only 9 rooms would be meant for 9 people?
じゃあ
And a bunch of
3
birds?
人違う人が紛れてるってことですか？
So 3 of us aren't supposed to be on the ship?
そうだね。1人はもちろん決まってる。あのおちびちゃんだ。残りの2人は
Right. We already know one, of course. The little guy. But the other 2...
いつき
Itsuki?
どうして世界はこの状況を放っておくんですか？
If that's the case, why isn't the world doing anything about this?
船に乗せただけで完全に放置じゃないですか。
Dragged us all on this ship. This is gonna be a mess.
そうだ。東野さん、あなたは世界と連絡取ってるんですよね。
Oh. Toya, you could communicate with the world, right?
世界は何か言ってないんですか？
Has it said anything about this at all?
いや、何も。人数のこともいくら尋ねても返答がない。
No, not a thing. I've asked a dozen times about the number of passengers we're supposed to have, but I've never gotten an answer.
そんな。
What?
あいつらは俺らがどうなろうが関係ねえんだろ。
They didn't give a rat's ass about us. I could have told you that.
むしろ世界の均衡を崩す俺たちなんかいなくなってもらいたいくらいなんじゃねえか。
Hell, I bet you they're hoping they can get rid of us since we've ruined their precious balance of peace crap.
おかしいですよ。それが平和を守る世界のやることですか？
That's nuts. The world's sole purpose is to protect peace. Why would it do something like that?
もしかしてこの船 世界の船じゃないんじゃ。
Wait, could it be that this ship was not sent by the world? Sorry about the little bro interruption asking a question related to food.
世界の意志を疑うのは不敬罪に値するぞ。
Whoa, hold it right there. Doubting the will of the world is a crime, you know?
よし、可能性の話はここまでにしよう。次は対策を決めよう。
Well, that's enough talk of theories and suspicions right now. We need a plan.
かけるくん。
かけるくん？
前提として、まずこの中に犯人とやらがいると仮定しよう。じゃないと話が進まないからね。
Okay, pretty soon I'm gonna need to hit save with the correct timing so that I get as close to a certain choice as possible. That way I can reload and make a different selection later. For the moment, let's work under the assumption that we have a traitor in this ship. If we can't do at least that, we won't get anywhere.
そして犯人は複数の可能性があると。
Also remember, there could be more than one.
対策としては、まずみんなで腹を割って話すことかな。
Our best plan of action is to just get everything out in front of everyone, I guess.
それはどういうことかな。
What do you mean by that?
俺たちは最初にルールを設けたよね。能力、出自、生い立ち、何も詮索しない、立ち入らないこと。
We set up a policy right when we first got here, right? No prying into people's pasts, powers, or personal lives.
このルールをやめる。どんどん詮索する。立ち入る。能力も出自も生い立ちも全部洗いざらい話すんだ。
Well, I say we ditch that now. Everybody has to come clean on where they're from, what their powers are, everything.
確かに誰がどんな能力を持っているか分かればおのずと絞られるわね。
True. If we knew what powers everyone has, it would at least narrow down our list of potential suspects, would it not? It narrowed down quite a lot. It narrowed down to one person pretty damn quickly. Oh, spoiler alert, one of these fuckers doesn't have powers. Oh no! What would they do if they found out what my powers are? Would they think I'm the bad guy? Not when you got Mr. No Power. Actually, I should be wrong. I'm wrong. He does have a power. His power is gun. I don't know what to do.
能力を話すな
One
んて
moment.
いや
Pause for food
絶
reasons.
対
I refuse. I'm not discussing my powers.
そうかい？結構いい案だと思うんだけど。
Why? Personally, I think it's a pretty solid plan.
何をとってもいいとは思えない。私は犯人ではない。でも能力は言わない。
No, it isn't anywhere close to good. I am not a traitor, and I will not tell you what my powers are.
誰もが公にできるような能力を持っていると思ったら大間違い。
If you think all of us have powers we can make public with no consequences, you're dead wrong.
そんなに嫌がるなんて言って恥ずかしい能力なのかな。
What? Oh, come on. Why be so defensive about it? Is it a really embarrassing power or something?
かける。その案は却下だ。次の家よ。
Whatever, Koharu. That plan sucks. Come up with something else.
そうだね。次はと言ってももうこれしかないんだけど。
Okay. I do have another idea, but I think this is literally the only other option.
二人組を作って互いを監視し合う。
We split up into pairs and keep watch on each other to make sure nobody pulls anything funny. Except for my pranks on Senri.
その二人というのはどういう根拠があって言ってるんだ？
Pairs? What's the logic behind that? Why not groups of 3 or 4?
俺たちは今3人ないし4人でチームを組んでるだろ。それで防げなかったんだ。
We split up into teams of 4 from the beginning, right? Obviously that wasn't enough to stop the last attack.
だから2人組にして監視の目を強める。
So, we have to break it down more into pairs.
確かにそれしかやりようがないな。
That's a good point. It does look like that's our best option right now.
じゃあ多数決。反対の人は手を挙げて。
Let's put to a vote. All who are opposed, raise your hand. No, just 5. Mm-hmm. 8 at most. It's a 5 minutes and then check it situation. Sorry, still food interruptions. Food is important. Only 2 people raised their hands. Senri-kun and Nanami-chan. Kakeru-kun looked at both of them for a second, but he didn't say anything.
賛成多数。かけるの案で行こう。それでどうやって二人組を作るんだ？
Well, eyes have it. We'll go with Kakeru's plan. So, how should we pair off?
そうだな。女の子が優先して決めていいんじゃないか。ただし。
Good question. How about we let the girls decide who they're pairing up with first?
女の子同士っていうのはダメだよ。
Oh, however, girls can't pair up with girls.
その理由は？
And why not?
そりゃ男同士じゃ何にも生まれないからね。
Okay, this line was different in the Vita version. They made it less offensive. Cause oh boy was this shit offensive. It's still problematic slightly, but it is not outright, oof, no one should ever pick Itsuki's route ever based on that line. Cause oh boy, that line, oof. Isn't it obvious? Us guys could use a little excitement.
その口、糸で縫い付けてあげましょうか。
Interesting. Shall I sew those lips of yours together permanently now?
おお、怖い怖い。
男女ペアにはいくつか利点がある。敵の来襲時、女の子を守ることができる。女の子同士よりも安心だ。
There are some logical advances. There are some logical advantages to pairing up guy-girl. The girls should be safer with a guy around if there's another attack. I'm also kind of sexist.
それはそうだね。
That is very true, except for whichever guy gets paired up with Mikoto. clearly that guy would end up being the safest. That guy didn't. The guy paired up with Mikoto would be the one being protected more than. Yeah, I'm just gonna shut up now.
あと、犯人は男の可能性が高い。
Also, it's highly likely our infiltrator is male.
はあ？なんでだよ。
Huh? Why you say that?
これは俺の推測なんだ。だからあんまり言いたくない。
Well, that's mostly my own intuition, so I'd rather not get into details. You see, I'm not exactly allowed to break the fourth wall for this shit.
そこまで言ったら言えよ。
Hey, you already said this much, might as well spit out the rest.
これ以上推測で物を語られても迷惑だろう。何か言うなら断定できるようになってからにしろ。
No way. I've heard way too many fucking hunches today. If anybody says something, it better be 100% solid fact, or I'm gonna lose it. Unless you can prove it, shut it.
あ、そうするつもりだよ。
That's exactly what I intend.
犯人が複数の可能性がある以上、女の子たちには男を見張ってもらう必要がある。
Since there's a possibility we have multiple traitors, we need the girls to keep an eye on us guys.
男を見張るね。まるで女の子たちは犯人をおびき寄せるための餌みたいだね。
So, the girls will be watching us, eh? Almost sounds like you're setting them out as bait to draw the perp out.
そんなつもりはないよ。チームはそのままにするし、夜の見回りとかできる限りのことはする。
I'm not really. We'll leave the teens in chore rotation the same and set up what night patrols we can, okay?
今必要なのは互いに互いを見張り合う密な時間だ。犯人を動きづらくするためにね。さあ、決めてくれるか？
I don't need that anymore, and this is gonna be the. There we go. What we need to do right now is stick close to each other and stay alert, making it hard for the traitor to act. Now, who's pairing up with who? Who should I choose? One of the people here could be working with the enemy who attacked the ship. That scares me a whole lot, but I'm even more anxious. Maybe everybody will start thinking I'm the one who made the big hole in the ship if they figure out what my power is. If they find out how terrible and scary it is, then maybe they'll start to think that I'm the enemy.
君はずっと待ってたって言ったよね。この船を。
You said you were waiting for years. Oh, this happened this episode. We're
で
not
も本
repeating
当のところ
this.
君がずっと待って。
There was a heavy solid weight in my hands. The peach. Maybe because of how warm my fingers were, its pretty pink color had started to turn brown. Drop.
これが切られるくらいになったら迎えは来る。
But when it fits you just right, someone will come get you.
そうすればお前は
Then on that day,
孤独から解放される。
you'll be released from your loneliness. Now is probably the better point to save. Yep, that was the exact right point. Alright, fellow dragons. gonna see you next time. Because this is the end. Pick a guy. One of the three. It says locked, but he will be unlocked by the time this uploads, and you will have an option to choose him. I currently do not. I'm stuck with these two, and since this one's one of my favorites, it's gotta be this guy for me, for now. But you get to choose any of the three right now. Or you can even go back and pick one of the other girls and see what the other guys' routes are like. But for now, I'm gonna go eat some food. I'll see you next time, fellow dragons.